Scariest part isn't that this is happening. It's that history says it was always going to. There's a term called the imperial boomerang. It describes how tactics used to control populations abroad eventually show up here in our communities. We've seen them used in Palestine and globally, backed by the military, economic, and political power of the United States. And this pattern has held regardless of who is in power. Bill Clinton expanded deportation law. Barack Obama carried out record deportations. George W. Bush expanded the national security enforcement state. Donald Trump escalated it rhetorically and operationally. This pattern doesn't just show up in governments. It shows up anywhere violent control is justified as necessary. Anti-colonial analysis asks whether a system depends on force, extraction, or controlled populations to function. And if it does, history shows that harm eventually spreads outward and then inward. My work happens to be in a very different place. Dog training. Force and control as societal concepts are what have shaped dog training for generations. And once you start seeing that logic, you just recognize it everywhere. In your own professions, in your own institutions, in politics. For decades, scholars, historians, and people who have lived under these systems have documented these patterns every day. And that's true whether we're talking about immigration enforcement, foreign policy, policing, or even how we approach animal care. Historically, systems built on domination always claim that they're maintaining safety, while at the same time normalizing harm to whoever has the least power. And systems built that way don't stay contained. You can't normalize harm abroad and expect to be untouched by it at home. And now I'll get back to training dogs.